Hello Rams fans, assistant coach John Anderson here with head coach Kevin Brooks. It's that time of the year, it's tournament time, Kevin. Weather looked shaky but ended up being really nice today. It's warm out. You kind of thankful that we dodged a bullet?
Yeah, I mean, it never rains here, so felt like the odds were on our side.
Amen to that. I want to talk a little bit about different perspectives on how to use a pitching staff in a tournament like this where it could be 4, could be 6 games. We've seen that Incarnate Word used probably their #1 pitcher out of the bullpen when they got ahead, whereas West Texas A&M used their #1 pitcher to start. And we see a team like Kingsville who has a really good #1 and is leaving him on the pine and starting a #3 or 4. What is your perspective on this?
I think each coach knows his team and knows the best way to, use his personnel and try to get them to win it. Obviously, you throw your best guys. They're not available, probably for a day or 2, but yet they can come back. And then obviously if you don't throw your best guy and you lose, then generally you get second guessed. But if you feel like that's your best chance to win, you got to do what you think you need to do to help your team.
Okay, now do you think, because in my opinion it's trying to overthink it by not pitching the way you do all year, would you think that that'd be a case with a lot of teams just trying to overthink it or do something differently to win when you're just playing your game at the best would be winning?
Well, I think so many of it's matchups, because you're not playing the same team 4 times like you do in a regular season, so you're playing a different team every game, and so you might have a certain pitcher that maybe has been your #4, but really his stuff matches up really good against a particular team. So I think there are lots of different ways to look at it. Bottom line is go find a way to win. Obviously, if you get by without using your #1 and win, it's going to help you. So it's a great move if it works, and if it doesn't, then people second guess you. I don't have a problem. I've done both, and it's worked out sometimes, and sometimes it hadn't. I still think it's the right move. So I'm sure the team's doing whatever they're doing. Feel confident with their decisions.
Okay, now with the Angelo State pitching staff, at this point the strongest 2 pitchers statistically are probably out of the bullpen with Church and Weatherly. Do you see that as an advantage? Because late in the game you will have a stronger pitcher probably than the team you're facing?
Well, it's definitely an advantage if we're ahead late in the game. If we get behind early, then no, it's not. So, I mean, again, it just depends how the game plays out. Hopefully we can get ahead, and then we feel really good in late innings if we have a lead. And we played pretty well at that time because our bullpen is so strong. But, you go out in the first inning and you get down by 4, it doesn't help to have those 2 guys sitting down there.
That's right. And one more thing, usually in tournaments like this, games tend to be low scoring in the first few games and high scoring like there on out. The first game, do you think you'll use more of a base-to-base approach, getting runners over, getting them in, than late in the tournament and 3-run homers?
Well, I think we'll play like we play. Whatever the game dictates, the best way to win, we'll try to do that today. It may be stealing bases. I mean, we're not a big fan of the sacrifice bunt in the first place, so I don't see doing that too often. But if it calls for it, we'll do it.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for your time, Kevin. It was good insight on the tournament. Now it's that time where we have a forward association. I know we've had some people actually ask about, if you're all right. See if you need any help on medical bills or possibly go back and get checked out. Yeah. Are you good?
Not right now, no, but I'm going to try.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's give it our best, Coach. We got mallard, teeth, bazooka, clam.
Okay. A clam was out hunting one day with his bazooka, and he shot the mallard in the face, and it didn't have any teeth.
Wow, Coach of the Year. Nice job. Come on out to Foster Field, Rams fans. It's gorgeous out here.